Your long walk with a friend take yesterday was your best take of 2025? Bro, I'm telling you, I don't know how to explain why, and I wish it wasn't like this, but in order for men to be friends, they have to go through an Odyssey together. You can be friends, but in order for you to be bonded for life, you need to go through an Odyssey together. You need to complete a quest, slay a boss, kill a demon, something like that. You need to complete an arbitrary goal that other people go, why are you doing that? You don't need to do that. You need to overcome doubt. So stupid that it's the way it has to be. I don't think there's something magical about it. Like, honestly, if multiple people start work on the same day, they should not even have them work on the first day. They should just say, all right, show up at the office 7 in the morning. You're going to do a 12-hour walk, a 12-hour circuit with all your new coworkers. And I know you're going to be like, no, thank you. And I'm not going to lie to you. The first couple hours are going to fucking suck. It's going to be like, so what do you do? What do you like to do? What department are you in? But by like hour 9, things are going to get fucking real, bro. By hour 9, you're going to be knowing some shit about them that you don't know about people that have been in your life for a decade. What does the asterisk mean in Swag Wednesday? That's a millennial correction. Because originally I called the stream Swag Tuesday. And then someone said, Swag Tuesday on a Wednesday? And I went, oh shit. It fucking is Wednesday. Do people not know asterisks anymore? I don't think Gen Z does it. I think Gen Z just edits. Like, I think if they send a message in Discord with spelling mistakes, they just go back and edit it. We do the asterisk too? Never mind. We still do asterisks. Who knew? But you still, are you wearing bracelets or eating stew? Neither. I would have thought for sure you would be a stew crowd, to be honest with you. I think we have more stew eaters than bracelet wearers here. But I welcome both. I welcome both sides of the aisle. What do you mean by that? I think that the age of my audience and how they found me, i.e. the internet, has a large overlap with like r/frugal, r/meal prep. Why would you ever buy a can of stew for $1.70 when you could make 50 bowls of stew on Sunday for $21 and put them in your freezer and then have a bowl of stew every single day for the next 2 months? And to be fair, that makes sense because the canned stews are not very good. I still think that the canned soup is the biggest fucking prank that's ever been played on society. You're probably like, stop talking about this, it pisses me off. Well, I'm going to keep talking about it because it seems insane to me. Let's ignore the fact that it's usually pretty bad, but also that the regular canned soup is like 180 calories a can. And then this shit that's called like Campbell's Chunky is like 220 calories a can. That's not lunch, bro. That's like 2 slices of bread or something like that. That's not lunch. What is it? Something you eat like with a sandwich on a sick day or something like that. I cook 2 to 3 times a week and have lunches and dinners for the whole week. Yeah, we know. You did not discover this. Trust me, if you are like 22 years old, you're like, why has nobody ever thought of this? They have, man. They have. They've been making chili on Sunday and then eating, 12 bowls of chili a week, the whole week. Why doesn't everybody do it? Because and this is not a value judgment. One thing is, you might not want to eat chili for every single meal. The other thing is, as you start cooking for a house with like multiple people in it, you might discover that your entire family doesn't want to eat chili every meal for every day. Like if you're like living by yourself or maybe with like a like-minded roommate, no big deal. But if you got like a spouse who has slightly different culinary preferences, or God forbid, a 5-year-old child, they might be like, I would rather not eat chili 11 times a week or something like that. Well, that's where you mix in the other chilies. The stew, which is a variant of chili, the lentil curry, which is a variant of the chili, the chana masala, which in many ways is just another chili. 5 inches off your height for 1 inch on your length. How many times you press on the button or reverse, take an inch off and gain 5 inches on your height? Honestly, I think I wouldn't press the button at all. To be 6'3" would be kind of sick, but I don't have an inch to give up. Like, it would still, I'm not trying to be gross. It would still get the job done, but it would take enough of it that I would notice. Let's put it that way. I wouldn't be like, I'm not in a position to go, what's an inch? You know, I'm happy to hold on to the inches that I have and maintain my current height. Dota, I swear to you, Dota may happen, but it pisses me off that all of my friends are now like normal mid-30s and older men. Because it used to just be like Dota, eyes emoji, and there was like a chance that we might run it fucking tomorrow. But now it's like, well, my schedule is a little bit packed for the rest of this week, and with the holidays coming up, you never know. Well, I'm out of town for the next 3 days, but I'll be back on Tuesday if you guys want. Fuck you! Fuck you! Why'd you say that to Justin? The last one was Josh. The thing that pisses me off the most is he was like, well, I'm out of town, and given the holidays, maybe a day that would really work well for me is the 26th. Bro, that's a fucking holiday, bro. I won't be here on the 26th. I'll be, I don't know, eating turkey sandwiches or something like that. I'll be eating leftovers. I'm so 3008, you're so 2000 and late are lyrics from this 2009 Black Eyed Peas song. So there's I Got a Feeling, and Boom 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 Pow. This must be Boom Boom Pow. How do you not get this? Believe it or not, even though I was 20 years old, I was smart enough to know that the Black Eyed Peas were putting out a lot of garbage around then. What was I listening to when this came out? Probably, I gotta think, maybe a lot of Hot Chip. This seems like in my Hot Chip Beach House era, if I had to guess. Hot Chip, Beach House, and Los Campesinos. Bro, you do not like good music? I'm sorry. You are going to have to wait till I die, because I am not going to smooth off the sharp and pointy edges of my personality to fit the consensus that the Black Eyed Peas are fucking good. Because if that happens, the machines have won. They had Pitchfork Media being bought by Condé Nast has manufactured consent for fucking garbage music to somehow be deified as real art in the zeitgeist, and it's pissing me the fuck off. So I am not going to toe the line and change my personality so that people like you with anime avatars don't get mad in my music taste. Those songs are not good. Those songs are bad. Not all popular music is bad, but those ones are the very common combination, the modal combination of popular and shitty. So anytime you see kayak, you look for palindromes, and for once it actually worked out. Wow! You got me so good! My shield's broken! My fucking shield is broken. Oh, fuck. Now I have, like, no idea. Okay, here's one. F. Luke. T. Ruth. M. Adam. And then L. Abel. Biblical figures, but I didn't even think that they were Bible figures, but that makes a lot of sense. Okay. That's huge. Wait, these are Hondas, bro. Accord! I was like, what's the other one? It's like the third best-selling car of the 2000s. A level, plain, flat, and even are like parallel to the flush. Okay, perfect. Shell raft, dugout, kayak? Fucking imagery from Lord of the Flies? Human-powered watercraft? A shell? I thought I was cooking with the Lord of the Flies, bro. They do be going... Jeremy Clarkson in the UFC. Hey, I've been watching a little Physical 100 Asia with dinner. One thing's for certain. I'm just going to say it. You don't want to get in a 1v1 with someone who knows how to wrestle. You would think like you'll see like a wrestler who looks like he's in like okay shape versus a basketball player who looks like he's the most jacked man that's ever existed. Bet on the wrestler. Put it all on the wrestler. I swear it to you. That one Mongolian dude, scary as fuck. Are you talking about the dude who's like 5'3", and looks like he lives in the woods? And he's simultaneously the most wholesome and also the scariest person I've ever seen in my entire life. Yes, the MMA guy. Yes, he looks dangerous in a way that's like he's got restraint, but if for some reason he had to, he could like rip your arms clean off of your torso for sure. God's lessons are so beautiful. I'm gonna run around him in the ring and smack him with his cane. Oh man, Derek is very rude, man. But today he will learn humility. It's I do think about it like at least once a week. I love Key and Peele, man. Limb lengthening. God, there's no way. It's just that I couldn't. How many weeks in a year? Oh my God. I gotta go pancake on that one. Angelina Jolie, second week, it had a 71. You're going to say Wanted? It's not Wanted. Because I was single in July 2010. And I saw Wanted in theaters with my university girlfriend. So this must be Salt. Tagline, who dat? Who dat say gonna beat that Salt? This ain't nothing compared to what I lost to the KGB. I've never really seen the movie, I think. I've seen part of she definitely gets in a car crash and like runs away on the top of the car. It's been a while. Why were 2010's producers so obsessed with using 100% of your brain? So legit, there was a moment. I remember it must have been 1997. I misunderstood, it was the first time we'd ever done public speaking. I misunderstood that you're basically just supposed to pick like an animal or a building and talk about it for 3 to 5 minutes. So I wrote a speech in the 4th grade about whether or not we actually use 100% of our brain with no research at all. Just kind of shooting the shit for like 4 minutes about, is this myth real? But I don't think I did any research on it at all. And then when I got my grade back, it was like a 71, which is pretty fucked up for the 4th grade. I was so sad. I was like, I thought I killed it. And then the next year, I did a speech about bats, and I got like a 99. So they basically want you to get up in front of the class and read the Wikipedia article for an animal. It's got to be hot dog that actually looks pretty good versus hot dog that looks pretty bad. Cheesy chips and a sausage. The fact that there's no effort whatsoever made to melt the cheese is insane to me. But I do think it still probably clears this. It's something about, it actually looks pretty fucking good now that I'm looking at it more. But I do think this looks a lot better. Okay. 19%? All you have to do is put mustard on it and you're good to go, man. Obviously, it's carne asada nacho helmet versus hot dog where they chopped the bun. Roast pork sandwich, chicken box. I'm going to say roast pork sandwich looks like in the top decile of foods that we've ever had in this game. Never mind. Don't like pico de gallo, mate. I don't like the pico de gallo. Lose the pico de gallo, mate. Then we'll have a fucking conversation. Then we can fucking talk. Chicken and chips with doubtlessly the worst and laziest salad ever that just has no reason to be there. Just give them more chips. Or more chicken for that matter. A bacon cheeseburger with a fucking pint, mate. Bacon cheeseburger with a pint. Bacon cheeseburger with a pint, please. Bacon cheeseburger with a pint. I'm going to say it's bacon cheese. What? That's a little, they're glazing them a little too much, if I may. They're glazing the chicken and chips a little too much. Now, if I'm Polish sausage, one of 9 eaten by the submitter is crazy. But the Polish sausage looks pretty good. Did you know, by the way, at Canadian Costco, we still have the Polish sausage? When you get the 150 Costco combo, you can still choose whether you want a hot dog or a Polish sausage. So why you would choose hot dog is crazy to me, but whatever. We're going to go with the loaded fries that look a little bit better for sure. I think this is going to win. Can I also ask you, why was Ireland hosting the Europa League final? UEFA just chooses. Okay. They got a big stadium. Well, what I was trying to think of, like, what Irish team would be in would be winning the Europa League, to be honest. It's always a neutral pitch. Wait, but who played in the Europa League final? Europa League is second tier. It's not the second. It's not like their teams are still good, is what I'm trying to say. I know that it goes Champions League, Europa League, because I followed Manchester City in 2010. There's still some good fucking teams in the Europa League, bro. Short rib grilled cheese versus pizza, dog. Way too expensive, but I do love a short rib. Never mind. Pizza, I would eat the pizza, dog. I don't even care. That looks good too. Europa League is the second tier. Bro, Tottenham won. I thought when you say second tier, I'm thinking of whatever team Ryan Reynolds owns, okay? I'm thinking of our Wrexham or whatever the fucking team is called. That's second flight. Listen, you motherfucker. It's literally called Division 1. So if you want to talk the semantics, have your fucking country, which invented the language, start patching it so that things make fucking sense and start being called what they fucking are before you get on my ass for it. It's actually called the championship. Whatever. Straight up, who was the first U.S. vice president from California? My horny ass is not afraid to say Richard Nixon. A lot of people think Richard Nixon is kind of like Texas coded. Nah, man. He's got California Republican all over him. You ever seen him at the beach wearing the baby blue polo tucked into the baby blue pants? That's Californian, bro. Sort these TV shows by total numbers of episodes. Okay, what'll blow your mind is that Sesame Street has been on the air for 40 years. They do like 6 episodes a year. Sesame Street has no episodes. The Office, I have to imagine, has more than Parks and Rec. Seinfeld was on the air less than The Office. It only went to like season 9. Grey's Anatomy, I have no concept of how long it was on the air, but a long time. Fuck. How was South Park not up there? It's been on the air since 1997. Okay, apparently I'm a fucking idiot. Sesame Street is... No, this is not true. I'm sorry, disorderly. I don't know where you got the stats from. I'm calling my sus card. Sesame Street does not have 4,666 episodes. Because I was watching Sesame Street in 2021 to 2023. It's been going for 50 years. They have an episode every day. No, they fucking don't. They have like 6 new episodes a year. I swear it to you. 6 years ago. How the fuck does Sesame Street make really good hour-long episode every single day? If you watch enough of them, you'll stay to see that the actual content is very little. They recycle segments and bits to the point that at the peak of my kids' Sesame Street consumption, we could predict what was going to come next. The music, however, where original artists come on and do educational versions of their songs like Jason Mraz, Norah Jones, etc., are amazing, and I wish you could get them on CD. Oh, man. Okay, this is fair. Ever since the modern Sesame Street, it was a tightly produced affair with limited episodes per year. In the 70s and 80s, they made over 100 episodes per year that were an hour long, but they were more DIY. Okay, fair enough. Remember when Tony Soprano was on? Nope. That must have been in I was not watching Sesame Street in the 2000s, to be honest. Why not? I was 13 to 23 years old or whatever. It makes sense, though, because doesn't it take place in, New York? And there's a dude who lives in a trash can, and Tony Soprano works in waste management. You have the vibe that you did, though? That's just disingenuous. I spend half of every stream being like, of course I've never seen Shrek 3. I was 23 when it came out. And I admonish you. I cast aspersions on you if you don't have a child and you watch some shit like Steven Universe. That's my personality. It's fine. You can type bait, but the bait has to actually cut to the quick. It can't just be like, here's some meat. Go, around. 1880s children's books adapted to films and plays set in Arkansas about con artists. Oh, okay. This is Huckleberry, Tom Sawyer. Wow, fuck. Isn't it the same shit? Also, I lost a huge amount of aura last night. I was reading a book to my daughter about Helen Keller, and it said that she was friends with Alexander Graham Bell and Mark Twain. And I said, do you know, I was so tired and the melatonin was kicking in. And I said, do you know what Alexander Graham Bell invented? And she went, no. And I went, the light bulb. Wait, never mind, the phone. And she went, because before that, people didn't have phones. And I went, exactly right. And then I went, do you know what Mark Twain wrote? And justifiably, because she's 5, she went, no. And I said, he wrote A Christmas Carol, the book with the 3 ghosts. And then I went, wait, no, he didn't. That's Charles Dickens. And then I finished the book and went, I'm going to go to bed. Works about the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. 2012 songs by Bastille. Internet memes from 2020. #1 singles in Scotland. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know if I know this song, to be honest with you. How do you not know Pompeii? With God as my witness, I don't know if I've ever heard the song. I swear it to you. You did? I can't wait till you're my age. And then some shit that came out when you were like 33 years old or some shit like that. And you got little kids saying, you've definitely heard it. They played it on the school bus every day. I'm going to fucking freak out. It came out in like 2010. Okay, we're both like misrepresenting things to prove our point. It said it came out in 2012. You should listen to it, and if you don't know it, ban everybody that said you definitely know it. That's an interesting gamble. I'm the same age as you and I know it. I don't know, bro. I guess they weren't playing it like in the Korean classes that I was like teaching ESL in when it came out or something. I don't know what you want me to say. If I'd known that 13 years later, people would have been like, how do you not know this? Then I would have done my homework. But I guess back then I was probably listening to 2012. What was I listening to in 2012? I was listening to a lot of Channel Orange in 2012, to be honest. I'm not just saying that to farm bass. I'm a rare type of Frank Ocean listener. A guy who got really into Channel Orange and never listened to anything else. No shot? What are you talking about? Just because I'm bald and white and old doesn't mean I listen to like Rascal Flatts, man. You know, I got ears. You got to check out Blonde. A, I'm literally married. B, I was recording Isaac episodes when it came out, I'm sure. You are a Steely Dan enjoyer? Yes, I think they're one of the best. I got a speed boost there. Without a doubt, one of the best American bands that's ever lived. You play this like a Chinese mobile game ad? It's crazy that you thought it was an own, but for some reason, there's one word in that sentence that doesn't have to be in there. And the fact that you put it in there says a little bit more. It leaves a little bit more of the meaning on the page than I think you had originally intended. Unless it's possible you meant Chinese as a compliment, in which case, Shay Shay. But I have a feeling when you wrote it, there was something, you didn't let it simmer in the analysis department of your executive functioning cortex before you sent it. Fuck you. How mid is Tim Hortons? It's not mid, it's bad. If mid means bad, then it's like the middest chain you can go to. The one thing that gives it a competitive advantage over like a Burger King is that you could get like a specialized coffee beverage, something resembling coffee, I suppose. So if you were desperately in need of a big caffeine fix, it could hook you up. But yeah, it's not good for sure. And you know what, Timbits, if there's a box of Timbits at a kid's birthday party, I would be happy to grab a couple Timbits out of it. But the Timbits is also like roll a dice, man. Sometimes you go into the Tims and the Timbits are like fresh. And sometimes you go into Tim Hortons and the Timbits are like fucked up and they've been sitting there for like 10 hours or something like that. Huge. Top 81%, we take those. But I'm gonna mute your audio for a second because I want to listen to this Pompeii song, and I'll own this before I click the play button. There is a chance that I know it. It's possible. It's happened before that I have opened the song and been like, I've never heard this before, and then I get to the chorus and I go, oh, this is the drunk song by Shabuzi. Go ahead and pour another shot of whiskey. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. It's happened a few times, and I've been like, I've never heard this song. Apparently, it's the most popular song of all time, and I've never heard it. Oh, it's this song I've heard 100 times, actually. Oh, okay. So here, give me a second. 818 million views from 12 years ago. The song has not begun yet, but the video has. Still waiting. Guys, it's not looking good for you. It's not looking good for you. I think I would remember this. I swear, okay, I'm still in the verse and I don't know it, but the chorus could make a fool of me. But this has big, like, EA FIFA 2014 energy. It absolutely does. Okay, this might be the chorus. It's coming up. I swear it to you. I've never heard the song in my fucking life. I'm sorry. I think that if you are European and watch European football, you're like, they play this every match day. This song is all over Sky Sports. I've never heard it in my entire existence on planet Earth. I swear it to you. It was a meme song? Bro, I had a kid in 2020. I wasn't going on like r/F7U12 or whatever. It was all over Canada and the United States. So was the Delta variant, bro. I was not going outside. I'm on 1 minute, 18 seconds in. We're definitely almost all the way through the first chorus. I'm going to give it one more second here. No, man, I swear it to you, I've never heard it. I swear it to you. With God as my witness, I've never heard it. This is like how Justin doesn't know who Obama is. Okay, Justin does know who Obama is, for the record. But for a while, he did think that, he thought two different things that were wrong. One is that Aretha Franklin was named Aretha Franklin, and the other one is that Yo-Yo Ma was Aretha Franklin, which is insane. But he does know who Obama is. But I get what you're saying. What you're saying is information can also pass me by. And that's true, especially if it is information from the 2010s, where I was locked in my room, just fielding questions thousands of times a day from you that are like, is a hot dog a sandwich? Is a taco a sandwich? Can you have a torta on Taco Tuesday, or is that sacrilege? And I was going, my community of like-minded individuals. And now I'm finding out that all of you were in the 9th fucking grade. And I want to die. I want to die because you were typing that shit like on the school bus listening to this fucking song. That's crazy. I was not browsing Mew. I was getting all of my music takes direct from pre-Condé Nast Pitchfork, okay? I was not browsing, and that's where Mew got it from too, bro. Same difference? Well, I mean, we both got it from, we're parallel historians mining from the Herodotus, you know? I'm sure Pitchfork was talking about Pompeii. Let's see. Pitchfork Media, Bastille 2012. Let's see what they thought about this. I want to click on Bastille, the artist, and see what... Oh, they've only reviewed one Bastille album, and they gave it a 4.7. And that's 4.7 after Condé Nast bought them, which is when they started doing the re-reviews, where they're like, actually, we should have given that Jet album a 9.3, because Are You Gonna Be My Girl is a pretty catchy song. We shouldn't have given it a review that was just a picture of a monkey pissing in its own mouth. In hindsight, we probably should not have given it a review that was a monkey pissing and drinking its own piss. Still pissed about that? Are you? You were a big, like, I love this song. Let's see what fucking Ryan Schreiber thinks about Are You Gonna Be My Girl? Hey! Said a 1, 2, 3, take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I'm really gonna make you mine. All right, whatever you say. My wife got genuinely upset at your take on the YouTube Shorts Facebook Reels, by the way, and said I'm not allowed to stop sending them. Your wife has been captured by big tech, and she's an op, unfortunately. When your wife's an op, TFW, your wife's an op. I said, I love my mind, and I really want to help you mind. By the way, there's worse Minecraft parodies than Twice Shorts, for sure. I actually like Twice Shorts, at least a little bit. But now my daughter's getting the ones that were from like early 2010s, like Pentatonics wannabes that have like the pop punk screamo cadence on the voice. Shut up and mine with me. Those diamonds are my destiny. I said, hoo, hoo, shut up and mine with me. We need to get her out, man. She actually has been listening to some Steely. We're getting there. Gamers, we are back with part 2 of our Arangel Sub-Zero sponsored PUBG. Thank you to Krafton for the sponsorship. What'd you miss if you weren't here last week? Oh, nothing serious, just a solo victory on the new version of the first map that started the Battle Royale phenomenon. Arangel has some changes. It's cold in here. There must be some snow in the atmosphere. There are pockets of snow on the map that completely change the tactics and strategy of the game. There are downed satellites that you can loot, which will give you rewards and equipables, such as the new BZ grenade launcher that shoots a grenade that causes a pocket of blue zone to appear and do damage. And also, if you get stuck in the blue zone, you take freezing damage. And we died in the blue zone maybe 3 times on the last stream. Why are you reading this like Nicholas Picholas? It's, I would say in many ways, he was my inspiration for ad reads. You kind of get the talking points, but then you put a little extra sauce on it, something like that, for your SNES. We are playing Monsters, Inc. Unleashed Dodgeball today. The bigger characters are a little bit taller and they can throw the ball a little bit harder, but they're also easier to hit on account of their increased size. The smaller characters, conversely, are a little bit faster, a little wilier, and harder to hit, but also suffer from decreased power settings. Guys, first off, it's a sponsor stream. Be cool. Secondly, real knowers will know that this isn't even the bridge. This is the bridge, okay? This bridge is totally fine. This bridge has never done anything to anyone, okay? This bridge is perfectly innocent. Did you guys know Yola Tengo's in an MLB game? Wait, which one? Is Ira Glass in it too? Ira Glass, low-key, would go crazy in MLB The Show. It's not Autumn Sweater. Although that would be a great song for the October Classic. The song is Today is the Day. I think it's by the Smashing Pumpkins, nephew. Ira Glass bit fucked me up for like a week. I wish I could do a good Ira Glass impression. What would you do if you woke up and found yourself in a parachute hurtling towards C. We have our guest today on the show had exactly that situation. We'll interview them and tell you what they did. But first, a word with our sponsor. The goal is to land and loot weapons and equipment that you will use to help you frag the other people on the island. The goal is simple, to be the last person alive and get yourself a winner chicken dinner. By the way, haters are saying there's no snow on the map. Oh, really? What about right there? What about right there? What about right there? There's isolated pockets of flurries, okay? Those of you who live in polar regions know just because they say it snows doesn't mean it's going to snow a lot everywhere. Sometimes you get localized flurries, man. How much time do we have? 1 minute and 8 seconds. I'm 100 miles away from where I need to be. Where's my... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. 22 alive. Honestly, that's good. I was going too fast. You would die from that? I literally flexed my core. Did I just gain HP from that? I'm freaking out. Okay, literally, it's dangerous to shoot a man while he's driving. So stop that. Bye! Bye. I'm literally taking medicine right now, and you think you're the good guy. That's insanely fucked up. What do you mean exiting vehicle? Oh, shit! Yeah. This is called Rat. Guys, my fucking heart rate is through the roof right now. 7 alive. You gotta keep an eye on this. I can hear Apollo in my head. He served me well last time we played. He's saying, watch our backs and then hope you get the circle. Still 7. Oh, 6-7. Oh, 6-7. What a shot. What a fucking shot. Oh. Oh, I suppose he uses his eyes to see me, huh? I felt like I was doing a lot, but obviously, from his perspective, I was standing still. If we filled the 737 with clones of you with personal and carry-on bags, how long is it taking to deplane the whole plane? I don't want to offend anybody, but if you make the airplane exclusively 37-year-old men, as soon as it touches the jetway, T-minus 3 minutes till that thing's empty. There's a flow to it that I see my people on the airplane and we all got it down. The lanes in front of you clear, you get out, grab your bag, walk off the plane. It's that simple. What the hell? Dr. Zayas? Literally, you're dead. That, like, 6 hits like that, you're in the dirt. Sorry to say. Yeah. No, back of the head. Literally, you turned away from it, and now I'm a murderer. Okay, yeah, nice sense. Okay, that was actually kind of... What the hell? Get out of here. Yeah, give me more of this guy right here. Holy, dude. Wrist must be messed up. Your wrist must be hurting like crazy. The only thing, if we want to talk about air travel, the only minor gripe that I will echo every single time is old people crowding the boarding gate as soon as they say, don't crowd the boarding gate. We're going to be boarding by zones today. And then every person over the age of 50 stands up and goes, that's my cue. That's my cue to make a line next to the line so that I can be the first person in zone 5 to get on the airplane. Who cares? It's good enough. Well, you kind of got me there. But the other thing is you might be like, oh, I've highlighted cognitive dissonance in the streamer. I don't give a fuck about cognitive dissonance. I'll believe like 2 contradicting things any day of the damn week and just not even think twice about it. Bullshit. I don't give a fuck about like, oh, I've got to align all of my opinions consistently. The opinions come to me and I go, that one works, that one doesn't. Rules for thee, but not for me? Yeah, I would say so. You're also able to hold crazy opinions as long as you never act on them. Like, I think I'm allowed to be mad at old people for lining up for zone 1 when they're in zone 5, as long as I don't go, hey, all you old farts, sit down. It's zone 1. I let the Delta Gate agent do that instead. We're actually boarding by zones on this flight so that everybody can board efficiently. So if you could wait until your zone is called. My boyfriend's a pilot. He calls them gate lice. So he dehumanizes them completely. The people whose safety is his number one concern. Great, and now I've broken my ankles. You shocked me so much I broke my ankles. You should hear how much doctors dehumanize people. Oh, I've been to a hospital before because I was sick. So I'm not saying all doctors. There's some great doctors out there. Blah, blah, blah. I had sepsis. Doesn't work like that, huh? Thoughts on people that stand in the melee range of the baggage claim? Yeah, that's also pretty bad. If everybody just... It's a tragedy of the commons thing. If everybody stood at spellcasting range, it wouldn't be a problem at all. But for some reason, the people love to stand like... like, when you see your bag, get in the melee range. If you don't see your bag, don't get in the melee range yet. You don't need to be in the melee range. It doesn't make sense. Do you like assorted chocolate boxes? Sorry, brother. Nothing on me. Yeah, I do. I do like assorted boxes of chocolates, by the way. Thank you for asking. All right, you want the smoke? Big mistake. Gotta be careful out there. These are deadly weapons. I do like an assorted chocolate box. I do. Wasting my freaking time. We don't need more 9mm ammo. Let's be realistic here. Wow! Wow! Holy shit! This is my type of shit right here. Let's go, boys! Stay on him. Stay on him. Can you reload while driving? I don't have any extra bullets. He's still here. Holy cow. Imagine if I dropped the car on his head. What's up, brother? He no-sold it. I should have opened the door. I honestly thought he was going to go to the other side. I thought that was going to be inside. I thought I was going to pre-fire him changing sides of the tree. Hello, sire. Do you see what I see? Oh, shit! He fucking saw! I mean, eventually someone's going to hit a shot. But until then, I'm the king of the motherfucking world. Yes. 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 Approach. I see you. Doinked him. Dude, this is the best way to play! You missed me. He threw a grenade at me. There's one so close, man. Don't die to the zone. I got out of the car. It's just him. Holy shit, it's just him. I hit him. Holy shit, I hit him again. Next shot, we make a slight move, so he doesn't know where he's looking when he peeks. Got him again. Holy shot. Holy shot, I said. He's looking! Crazy play. Bro, move to a worse angle. What am I doing? What am I doing? Go, go, go. He's coming! He beat me. He beat me straight up. He beat me straight up. Superior play. Now he's teabagging my body. Now he's teabagging my body and smashing me with the pan. Why the smoke? I thought it was a frag grenade. Oh, crazy shot though. Okay, that is insane. I'm not saying he's cheating. It's just a crazy shot on the elbow. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. It's a hell of a... Oh, okay, that was really bad. But that elbow shot was fucking crazy, man. Quinn Hughes thoughts? I'm afraid you're late to the party. I've already become r/Canucks #3 favorite Twitch streamer. It is crazy too, because I thought that Quinn Hughes just sort of looked like that, but he literally is smiling every picture that's taken of him in Minnesota. I thought he just sort of had that like sad dog phenotype, but literally it's the happiest I've ever seen him in his entire life, in every picture that he's in the Minnesota Wild uniform. They fixed him. You know what? You gotta respect it. I will be rooting for the Wild. Oh no, you can't possibly root for no. Brother, nobody cares what we think. We're in like 31st place in the NHL. Just do whatever feels good. I mean, there's literally like 7 people watching Canucks games right now. 7 people as dumb as I am are spending their evenings from 7:30 to 10 p.m. watching the Vancouver Canucks play. And I swear I knew the entire Vancouver Canucks roster heading into this year. Every time I turn on the TV, I'm like, I've never seen this man's face in my entire life. Who the hell is Mackenzie McEachern? That's what I'm saying. And also, I go, oh, it's good, they're playing the young guys. Then that's when I find out Mackenzie McEachern is like 33 years old. You can move to New Jersey, watch the Devils. You mean the team that we beat 2-1 with no Quinn Hughes? Oh, you could also watch the Rangers. Oh, you mean the team we beat 3-0 with no Quinn Hughes? Maybe Quinn was the problem, man. Sorry, Minnesota heads. maybe Quinn was the problem the whole time. Maybe our Norris Trophy winning defenseman was actually the reason our team kind of sucked. Oh yeah, good. Mute the master volume instead of opening the map. Canucks last in the league, not 31st. That's the greatest news I heard all day. Because the fact that we won the last 2 games was kind of flicking me. I'm glad we actually are still in last place in points percentage, because I want the guaranteed top 3 pick if possible. Crazy roll. Looking like Steven Universe in that episode where he learned how his emotions controlled his powers. Know what I'm talking about? No, I'm not polyamorous. I do feel like you're onto something there. People will probably say you can't say that, but I do feel like you're onto something. I do feel like if you are an adult without a kid who is watching Steven Universe, you're like maybe 25 times more likely to be polyamorous than the average adult that's watching, I don't know, like Monday Night Football or something. I'm not suggesting a causal relationship also, by the way. And I'm not suggesting it's even like a 80% chance. I'm just suggesting, I bet... One second, shit's getting hot. I bet if you looked at it versus the control group, you would see an increased rate. But that's not how null hypotheses are supposed to work. But on the bright side, I'm not a scientist, so I don't have to care about that. I see a little silhouette of a man. Oh my God, I hit him. Oh my God, I hit him again. Oh my God, I hit him again. Did you freaking see that? What's wrong with me? It was a Pine Barrens moment. Holy cow. He's going to die in the snow, T. He's going, no, it wasn't T. Paulie. You saw that, right? I hit him. Might be some heat. Give me a fast descent, please. And then, yeah, I definitely got frostbite. No question about that. And then find some loot. Oh, Jesus, what have I done? Oh, no! He hit the smooth criminal on the way down. What's crazy is that there's really nothing stopping you from falling like that in real life, too. I thought it was proximity. I thought it was proximity. Oh. Oh. The beeping? I don't know. I thought, you know, in like Alien, when the alien gets closer, it goes like beep 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 beep. Now look at this drop. Holy. Oh, no. Boba, pack one, pick one. Depends. Careful. What were you going to say? I was going to try to make a riff on, like, if you get extra points for the length that it takes to consume the beverage. But I'm really going off, like, legitimately, like a sample size of 1, essentially. All I'm going to say is, maybe to make it less offensive, men be drinking their beverages like this. And then women be drinking their beverages like this. Okay, man. Did I tell any lies? That's offensive? Don't tell me it's offensive. Tell me whether or not you're offended, because I believe the answer is no. Kerplunk! Oh! My ankles, bro. Because you guys are always telling me that I'm inventing a straw man to get mad at. But what you're not acknowledging is you guys also invent a straw man that gets mad. You are not mad at my joke, except for Origin, and I'm still trying to tease that part out, but, like, why? But you're going, someone could get mad about that, ergo you can't say it. That's a straw man. You are inventing a straw man, and take it from me, because I would know. I don't particularly like it. You don't like the joke that men gulp their beverages and women sip their beverages. This is crossed the line. Not really? Okay, well, we gotta have a conversation, because you gotta educate me, I guess, as to why that's not okay. Because I'm sorry, I've seen men and I've seen women. There are some subtle differences in the way that they drink beverages. And I won't be called evil for recognizing that. I own you. He's 1. Okay, but he actually might be 1. Ah! Did you see the fucking spray control? Oh my god. Oh my god. Slumped him. Holy cow. Wow! Dragon Empress silk blouse, please. Here you go. I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up to you. Oh, shit. Not the stockings, though. Dressed like that with the jade chain, it would be so sick, man. It'd be so sick to pull up to Chinese New Year in this fit, but... What's crazy, and we're ingratiated deep with the Chinese-Canadian community in Vancouver. You might not believe it to be true, but it's true. I bet if I did that, if I wore this shit to Chinese New Year with a jade bangle, the Chinese-Canadian people at the function would be like, that's awesome. That's amazing. But then some dude who looks like me would be like, you can't wear that. And I'd be like, I know. but it kind of goes, right? It kind of goes crazy. Also, by the way, I can't lose this one because I got the first guitar solo from Bodhisattva stuck in my head. You can't lose. You can't lose with it in your head. It just doesn't happen. Yo! Damn, this thing got no crumple zones. That's how you know it's safe. I got in a crash and my car didn't change shape at all, bro. Look at my crumple zones. I'm gonna be fine. Took a bite out of you. Took a bite. Oh, took another piece out of you. Literally kill stealing. Hindsight, not my best move. Mogged, I'm afraid. Kind of a crazy move, right? Motherfucker. Okay, thanks for the delivery. Guys, I might be cracked. I might have found my gun. Holy cow. Baited. Don't say bot down. Have you seen the way that I've died in this game? There he is. Bad luck, brother. Bad luck. That was huge. For a fella like me, that's a crazy strategic play. And that's the circle. This is where Apollo would say, we just lose. But I don't know the game as well as he does. So I don't have to subscribe to defeatist rhetoric. He's as bad as I am. Holy cow. Oh! The other guy. The other guy got me pretty good. Fair enough. Dude, we had some freaking shots that game, though. We had some kills that game. You're actually getting kind of good? We're so back, man. Apollo was right. You're not wrong. Apollo was right. Oh. What's your take on Vancouver's pizza wars? Thoughts on Fresh Slice? If you own a Fresh Slice franchise, please do not take offense to what I'm about to say. But don't you think it says everything it could possibly say about the pizza quality at Fresh Slice that literally their stores are plastered with signs that say open your own Fresh Slice? Like they are not, none of the signs are like our pizza's awesome. Every single one is like small franchising fee, contact us today. Now, if I'm in the vicinity of a Fresh Slice and my daughter's like, I'm hungry and it's lunchtime, sure, bro. I'll take a slice of like a pizza that they make with maybe like a garlic sauce or something like that. But Fresh Slice is pretty not good. But it is also, if I may say something in their defense, it's extremely cheap. Especially, I think on Tuesdays, like a slice of pizza at Fresh Slice is like $2 Canadian, which is really, really cheap. Because they make the dough out of sawdust. Something's not right. I mean, like, I used to go to Fresh Slice more often, and I remember they would always advertise that their pizza's healthier. So they'd be like, look at our competitors' pizza. A slice of their pizza is like 310 calories, and a slice of ours, 290 calories. I never got pizza by the slice places. Like, why wouldn't I just order a whole pizza? Because you're out on the street, bro. You're out, like, doing your daily tasks, and you get hungry. You're really gonna walk into, like, Domino's and order a whole pizza and then eat a couple slices and carry it around for the rest of the day? You've been playing the lotto, Max? I've been trying. The EV is crazy right now, man. Actually, you know, I haven't checked my my tickets. Wasn't the draw last night? It's possible that I'm out this John and you'll never see me again. No one won? That's all right. I'll settle for max millions. That's still a cool milli, right? Let me check here. Let me see what's going on. What's the most you'll win, or most you'll win and still keep streaming? $1 billion. Sorry, guys. Gotta keep streaming. Also, the other thing I loved about the MP5 is that you can aura farm by just dumping a clip in like 1 second into a tree. So they're like, oh, I'm safe. And then you just hit him with the... See, case in point. Joey! King of the streets! Child of pain. What made them want to come and blow you away? Oh, she's built like a steakhouse, but she handles like a bistro. He's on the best viewing show. You took me a second to place it. Take a look at that bald guy running from the pub, man. Oh yeah, wonder if he'll die to zone. You don't need AI for this, man. We are the AI. Take a look at the Strawman. You got it. Take a look at the Strawman losing to the bald guy. Oh yeah. We know that he'll always throw. It's the freakiest show. When the unks got bars. I know what you're thinking. When did NL learn to sing? I've been taking lessons in my downtime for 8 years. How many pulls you got saved up? I literally think I have 300 pulls saved up for Kita-san Black. I haven't pulled in Uma Musume Pretty Derby since, I'm going to say, July. And I also haven't played it since September. I just started Monday. No disrespect, it couldn't be me. I don't think you could get me to play a gacha that didn't literally come out like the day that I started playing it. Because aren't you permanently going to be like, man, I wish I started playing when it came out? Because you missed out on like so much free currency, man. Especially in CZN. The Korean community got so mad, they gave out like thousands of dollars worth of in-game merchandise every day. They dropped so many sorry you're mad rescue anchors. And I was, as someone who's not on social media, sucking them up and having no idea where they came from. It was the dream. Is Owen still your GOAT? No, bro, that's old meta, okay? I got a Tressa, Cassius, Mika team like everybody else. I'm trying to improve my Yuki so that I can raise my, not raise my score on the first phase of the Rift of Darkness or whatever, but rather to beat that phase a little earlier so I get more turns to farm with my Tressa. I do also have Veronica, who is apparently like broken, but I need to spend, I don't know, like 100 years getting her from level 1 to level 60 or something like that. I need to farm for 3 billion hours to get to that point. Jesse, what are you talking about? Chaos Zero Nightmare, boss. #1 gacha deck builder of 2025. We hold out, though. We hold out until maybe Monster Hunter gacha comes out next year. I thought it was Coke Zero Nitro. Low key, oh my god, you might be a genius. A Nitro soda might be the fucking play, man. Nitro beer, nitro coffee? Why has no one ever made a nitro soda? I mean, nitro was kind of a fad, but it's also like, I wish it wasn't. Because a nitro cold brew actually goes hard. Now everybody uses cold foam, and I'm like, the cold foam is so much worse. Nitro isn't creamy, it has micro bubbles, bro. And then the micro bubbles give it a velvety taste, you disingenuous motherfucker. I wasn't suggesting that they add cream in the nitrogenous process. I was suggesting that it gives it a creamy mouthfeel, you so-and-so. You don't know Starbucks like I know Starbucks, bro. You probably stutter when you say, I'll take an oh fuck. Like an iced brown sugar oat-based latte. Iced brown sugar oat espresso. Can I have an iced brown sugar oat shaken espresso, please? I have an iced brown sugar oat shaken espresso. You're not supposed to go to Starbucks, they're anti-union. That's why I yell at the staff when I go there. I go up to the barista and I go, be more pro-union. You should be more pro-union, please. Why do you hate unions so much? And then I go, well, I'm here. I had an iced brown sugar oat shaken espresso. CZN intro kind of loud. Bro, I have all the sound in the game off, but for some reason that doesn't apply to the title screen. So I'll be down there like bleary-eyed, 5:45 in the morning, getting ready to get on the bike. And then I load up the game, pure silence. Chaos Zero Nightmare! And I'm like, oh my god! Chaos Zero Nightmare! It's insane. It's also so funny that like the tone of the game is like everyone's dying. And then when you boot up the game, it's like occasionally it's like a young girl going, Chaos Zero Nightmare! Sometimes you get a deep-voiced older man going, Chaos Zero Nightmare. But sometimes you boot it up and it's Chaos Zero Nightmare! It's kind of one of the best games ever made, though. Can't wait for CZN after PUBG. I'm afraid it has, and I will be playing Slay the Spire 2 on stream, even if it's horrible. Even if somehow it's garbage, it's going to take over the stream. But it has the Slay the Spire problem, where it's engaging to play, but kind of like boring to watch. Fuck it, I go out like a beast. Bro, you're hiding behind bamboo. Knocked. Oh. Yes. Chubby, I feel so much adrenaline and testosterone pulsing through my body. You think that was a body? He had his grippers out, bro. Holy shit, you're actually getting better? You think it's better? You think that's good? Watch this shit right here. Chibli, watch this. Chibli, this is for you, bro. This is for you. Yeah! Yes! Fucking yes! Lock in. Lock the fuck in. This is for keeps. Holy fuck! This is some Quentin Tarantino shit, man. Smoke grenade! That's what it's all about right there. I got two into the aura farming. I got two into the aura farming. Dude, we gotta bring back PUBG once a week. Hi-ya! No! Dude, they should play 2-floor soccer. Like soccer, but there's a second floor. 2-story soccer, you know what I mean? Imagine, and the second story is like a little bit smaller than the first one, and there's gaps, so you could like cross it from the top through the gap down to the bottom for someone to head. Can you imagine how sick that would be if you're like, oh, I just put it over the edge. It falls like 15 feet down off of that into a perfect header. Oh, he's got some of this though. Bro, I only got 67 bullets left. 67! I've only got 67 bullets left. 127 bullets in the clip is crazy. Holy. Wait, you think? And then reload after one shot. There's a dude in there. A dude or possibly a fish. Possibly a fish. Literally, he just got so surprised he didn't know what to do. He went, this is way too much. I feel bad for him. I could put myself in his shoes. He was legit going, what the hell? Oh man. I just walked out and held the trigger down, fell off, and was still like shooting while my body forcibly crouched. Let me jump in the whip. You know what would really scare someone? Be in the passenger seat and then pop out and go, dude, actually hiding in the back seat is so funny. Wait, this game might be so back, man. You want to see some crazy shit? Are you sure you want to do this again? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. There's no way we didn't hit him at least once. He's definitely one-tapped. There you go. You stole my kill. Oh, fuck. Yeah, come on. Come get a taste. Honestly, I just don't like it. I'm out of here. I don't care who you are, that's fucking funny. Start on the edge, working. Not again? Bro, this is the dream. Go ahead, take your shot. Shit's made with American steel. What do you mean player already in seat? Literally not even a problem. Oh. Holy fuck. Well played, sire. Well played. Okay, well we gotta gotta make a move. Go, 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 go! Holy fuck! Fella in the car, help me. Oh shit, go, go, go! I even saw him for a second. You need this piece out, obviously. Oh, I put some ammo on him too. I put some fucking shots in. Oh, good game though. Good game. All right, that's just rude. You didn't have to Molotov my body. Let me see what he's working with here. He's shelling out, man. He's shelling out. Alright, it wasn't even as close as I thought it was, but still, he is a deviant. He is a deviant. He was just doing property crimes for no reason, man. Bro, you look like... Chibli, I've been working this one. Saying that people look like they're from PUBG locations. Bro, you look like you're from Bucksley. You like that one? Fuck off? What the hell? Bro, you look like you're from Vikendi. What is this Vikendi fit? Yeah, easy for you to say. Your parents live in Rozok. I grew up in Zarki, bro. Wow, the Northern Lights? I would have thought that someone from Bucksley would have seen them before. Okay, I can't read it, but Liz Phair in Bucksley has got to be the craziest start to a joke in chat in history. That's... You're really out here doing the most, and I'm loving every minute of it. Bro, what are you trying to shoot me with? Like a toy laser? I'm going this way. I'm going this way. Just kidding, I'm going that way. Woo! All right, bro. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a dog by the toe. Oh, if he allers let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I gotta go pee so bad, too. You should never drink water. Just go? I think I have to. I'll be right back. one smooth motion. Drink up, lads, drink up. It is kind of crazy that this is the meta. Or at least the meta that's working for me. I can't shake him! Really? I went over him! I drove by, but he was under the clearance. That's crazy. Oh no. The fella. Got him. You stole my kill, bro. Next, I think we gotta take the bush in and use this as a smoke grenade. I can shoot this as a distraction to get to cover. What cover, bro? Oh my god, I have an insane idea. This shit is so awesome. Wait till they fight and we take the scraps. Oh, fuck. They're over there. What a shot. I see you. Oh! No shot! Did you see that? Holy! Oh my god, and we get a minute to just do whatever we want. We get a minute to just do whatever we want. I'm laying upon you. Yes. Oh, dude, and the results are kind of crazy. Look at my placement! Oh my god! What happened to me? I'm crazy! Dude, they gotta bring battle royales back, man. This is huge. It is the we're so over to it's so back chart. Or it's so over to we're so back. That was a piss game too. Oh, man. The piss game YouTube title. That was so, and the game before that was really good too. I might be hooked. I might be hooked. Apollo says, I'd PUBG, but also it's very funny to be like, here we go. Guys, I can't play anything this week or next. I have a child and it's Christmas, followed by PUBG Dota. Yeah. I can't play anything. I can only play PUBG and Dota. I don't see what's so hard to understand. Close tab, leave server. Leave server, close tab. PUBG tomorrow then? Ooh. 2012, dude, this actually might be fucking Pompeii. No, oh my God. I was like so sure that it was going to be Pompeii by Bastille, man. What does the fox say? Okay, all right, I get it. It's a sample. This is the music you're repping, by the way, when you say he hates all good music. So I'm going to assume that this song it has a Take On Me sample. So I'm going to type in Take On Me, and obviously the title will be like Me Take. It'll be something like that. It'll be Take Me On. It'll be like Taking. I'm in trouble, y'all. Skip. Savor this instant. Enjoy the moment. Feel this moment featuring Christina Aguilera. Okay. It is insanely loud. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good song right there. Well, on that note, my heart rate is spiking, man. What a game of PUBG. What a game of PUBG. I'm going to send you over to my wife's stream. Enjoy yourself. I will be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to play, but there's a non-zero chance there's some squatted PUBG or some Dota. I swear it to you. I can't believe it. Good night, y'all. He's on the best viewing show. You took me a second to place it. Take a look at that bald guy running from the pub, man. Oh, yeah. Wonder if he'll die to zone. It's the freakiest show when the unks got bars. Take a look at the Strawman losing to the bald guy. Oh yeah, we know that he'll always stroll. It's the freakiest show when the unks got bars. I know you're thinking, when did NL learn to sing? I've been taking lessons in my downtime.